I don't think strength is my suit.
No.
I can try making an acid to burn it away. The flesh, that is.
Might not be a bad idea.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, but then it'd be stuck in the... Well, no, because it'd be more stuck in the arm, wouldn't it, rather than the nail?
What?
Or...
It depends on what is keeping it stuck.
If
yeah,
it's
'cause I think it'd just be
magic, that's
bone.
something.
If you get rid of the meat, then you just have bone to deal with.
Yeah.
Just glues to the bone.
It's a very morbid topic.
Meh. I've discussed worse.
I mean, this is true. You've also shown me like, I don't know, veterinary gore before, so...
That's not that bad.
Vet gore.
It was not that bad, in fairness. It was not that
Sent
bad.
shrapnel
That's a
of
goblin
cow.
name right there. Vet gore.
Vet gore.
Vet gore, there we go.
Gore.
It's my goblin sona.
Second character?
Yeah, second character. My bad at that.
As for what we're looking for shelter, I mean, an intact building would be nice. Probably something like a basement that we could go into.
Well, yeah, but if the place is burning down...
Maybe a
Basement is
tavern
kind
with a
of,
basement.
I don't know. I don't want a basement because there's one way in, one way out.
And yeah, and if
I mean,
the place does... If the
both
fire
good
comes
and
to
bad.
us, then it's gonna trap us, essentially, if the building comes down.
If the building
if
comes...
it's a rooftop, you have one way up, one way down, but you also have all of the sides where you could jump.
But you're much more
in a
exposed to
room.
whatever the fire is. Which was my
But
thought
there's
with the
no
basement.
fire here at the moment.
At the moment.
Yeah, but we can also see where it is, so if it does get too close, we can just quickly vamoosh.
Hey, what would be like the best survivalist tactics to take in this instance?
As long
One
as
way
we
in,
have
one
some...
way out.
Mm.
Maybe 2-story for vantage.
I don't think that's impossible in this instance.
I'm just saying a basement has
Yeah.
one way in, one way out, okay?
It does.
Yeah.
If there's a
But if
I
you
know, but I don't want to get trapped!
Boom!
Take a building, for example. One with one set of stairs up. If
we
you're
could
on the top floor or on the roof, you could essentially look for something to use as a plank from one roof to the other in an emergency.
Yep.
But that
Yeah.
also means that they could do that to you. So I mean, then you suddenly have an
Double-edged
additional.
sword.
Yeah,
I mean, we don't necessarily
I
have
would
to
feel
be
better
on
with
the
the
roof.
rooftop than the basement, personally.
Yeah, I would as well, to be honest.
Yeah.
Same.
Because if the building
I mean, if there happens
collapses,
to-
if you survive the collapse, you're still sitting on top or within the rubble, as opposed to buried underneath, where
Yeah.
there's smoke
There
and fire.
may also be a building with a basement and a roof.
And a roof.
True.
Yeah.
So we could just split up then. Denver can sit by herself downstairs like a wee Billy No Mates, and we can all be
All by
upstairs.
yourself, no company.
Yeah.
Who knows what's an alchemist to do?
Make drugs.
Don't get too high off
Breathe
the
in the
fumes down
fumes.
there. They can't escape.
There's no ventilation. There's one way in, one way out.
Why did you think I wanted the basement? I gotta deal with all the shit I'm in. One way or another. I also have brewer supplies, so I don't necessarily have to get high. Just get drunk on my own supply.
Gotta make
I
that
actually
rot
got
pit.
alchemist supplies as well.
Pardon?
I have alchemist supplies as well.
Oh my god.
But my skill set is very different from yours.
Yes, he makes heroin.
I couldn't. No, I
Expensive
couldn't
man's
make a
drug.
potion to save my life. On the other hand, if you catch a cold, hit me up.
Oh, he's a literal doctor, medicine man kind of thing.
Yeah, apothecary, herbalist.
Hmm.
I've got all sorts of kits. I've got like four kits hanging off of me, one way or another. They're all like, I imagine it's like a traveling doctor's case, if that makes sense,
Yeah.
or a traveling
if-
artist's case.
If you convince Caradoc that what you're doing is for a noble cause, and if he's able, he will help you.
I don't need no help. And also, it's for a selfish cause, my own safety.
And my
Oh,
own
dear, yeah.
entertainment, because drugs are fun.
My own safety and entertainment, because it'll be really funny when points at random one of you drinks their drink and finds out it's poisoned.
Huh?
I don't think that's funny.
See who believes me.
I'll be right back.
Rolls
Okay.
insight.
The best part is you don't point, you just gesture vaguely and mumble the
Which-
name, so nobody knows who you're talking to.
Mhm.
And have drinks a drink and poison. Who did you say? Don't know.
Tried and found out. Did you see me tampering with one of your drinks?
I thought not.
Excuse me.
Hmm.
No.
No! I'm so offended. Ah. Oh my god. I don't think Cobb's the goblin anymore.
You either die a hero or live long enough to become a villain.
Mhm.
Goblins are not a villain. Goblins are a blessing.
Yeah, ask Denver.
Goblins are sometimes villains.
Excellent
No.
cannon fodder.
See, even the goblin agrees.
How
are you
bad do you
doing me?
think
I'm
Denver's
right.
teeth are?
Um,
Not because
What do
of
you
drugs, but
mean?
because of dog.
to be fair, dogs can have pretty clean teeth. They just have to be able to brush, which, fun fact, Denver can in fact do.
What?
I do have hands that can grab onto things.
What?
And-
Since when?
Jesus.
I'm back. Are you one of those
Welcome
drug
back.
sniffing dogs?
Different reasons.
It's not picking up. It's not picking up my sniffing.
Oh no!
You gotta bring it closer to your nose.
That's what happens when you fucking
Well,
dip
I'm
it
gonna
in
do it-
ice cream.
Just shut up,
You
Garth.
dipped your microphone in ice cream.
I didn't dip it.
It was like a chip.
I mean, it sounds like you dipped it.
There we go. No, it was a Discord thing.
Okay.
It just. Yep, this one smells like cocaine. Get him.
This is a good shit over here, guys.
Sick 'em, boys.
Nina, you should have said this one feels like cocaine.
Feels.
Because you're sniffing it. Guess,
I don't think.
never
I don't
mind.
think I get it. I'm
Snorting it.
sorry. Oh. Oh, that's right. This is cocaine.
Hey, what are y'all's classes? So I know Garth is aspiring samurai.
Mm-hmm.
Need Not is an alchemist.
Mm-hmm.
Warped vessel, because she warped her vessel.
Of course. Vesseled my warps.
Alec is a rogue.
Speak of the devil and he
Yeah.
shall appear.
Yeah, yeah.
He returns.
Goodness, why are my dogs freaking out?
Dog. So you guys. No, I want a bit of a break. 5-minute break for me.
Yeah.
And Alec.
Yeah.
Mhm. I'll be right back. But as Hawk comes walking back to the group, he approaches you, Doug. You see him rubbing his cheek, and he says, "Yeah, I totally misread that situation. I'll be right back."
I totally misread that situation.
Oh
Got the shit slapped out of him, dude.
my god! Jesus. Woman's just like trying her hardest not to like burst out laughing.
As soon as he comes back, I've been studying that shit.
That's great. That's amazing.
Oh my fucking god.
What time do I work tomorrow? Do. 8 o'clock, that's fine.
Oh, yeah. This reminds me of what's Mac.
Oh,
Cringe.
you know what?
I don't want to go to bed. I want to go
Cringe.
to work.
You're being
Earn
cringe.
money.
You work tomorrow, Kirsty?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. God.
I don't want to go.
Then simply do not.
I'll impersonate you for a day. It'll work out. Don't
Would you
worry.
really? We'll never
Just
do
over the phone.
You know what's kind of please don't take this as heresy, but I'm actually going back to work on Monday for the first time in like 9 months.
Oh, good God.
I hate you, Fred. Actually, I don't because
Bro.
your brain no worky.
I
But
was gonna
like,
say, different situation. Are you excited for it?
I feel dread and excitement in equal share.
yeah,
That is fair.
Mhm.
I hope it's a good day.
It feels good. Bottom
yeah,
line.
yeah. It's good to be getting
Yeah.
back into like a routine and stuff, innit? So
I feel you, man.
yeah.
I feel great every time I go to work.
I'm back.
Welcome
'Cause I
back.
know they're paying me a lot of money to be there.
How much? Do you get paid hourly or are you like salary kind of thing?
Hourly.
Hourly.
Oh,
How much
good.
an
You
hourly
You know
get
what the
rate?
best thing is?
Mm.
They pay you for doing education.
Hell yeah.
What,
So
like
if I have to
training?
do education, yeah,
Oh, that's good.
yeah. Clock in to do training. I had like 6 hours this week. Great.
Literally just sit down. Ah, wonderful
Very
time.
nice.
Me learning about bariatric surgeries. This is great.
When we get back into it, I'm gonna insight Alec. Or I guess Hawk.
I was gonna say, how you get inside Alec? He's not a character.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
I throw a
insight Hawk.
die at him until he tells me the truth. Dig, 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 dig.
Go on, inside me.
I will.
I'm mentally gauging the truthfulness of what you're saying, Alec.
Okay.
I believe you.
Okay.
Hey,
Sucker.
Yeah. Wilma tries not to piss herself laughing, I guess.
GM roll it.
what? I don't need to roll anything. I'm not lying.
Are we all even here? Like, that's all that.
I think.
Well, nobody's muted, so.
I'm here.
Sound
Huh?
off.
I'm here.
There it is.
Shoots gun in the air 6 times.
Devastated fist reporting for duty.
Do you think, before we get back into it, do you think, that you'll be around next week by chance, or coin flip event?
For a fact, I will not.
God damn it!
Scheduling.
No!
And here's
Yeah.
why. I won't be around Sunday either.
Ah.
What?
Ooh,
I'm
you going
working
to
Saturday
Saturday
and Sunday.
What? Damn! They're putting your fucking nose to the grind, ain't they?
He's making a good first impression.
I guess.
They give me that
I-
weekend differential. I'll take it.
I have a big ass family dinner with a big surprise for some of my relatives, unrelated to me. So I will be attending that next week.
Yeah.
That'd be
I
nice.
will
That's the
still
thing you
show
told
up,
us
but it'll
about,
be
right?
very late.
It'll be late.
Yeah, very late.
Shisa. Well, I
Maybe
figured
not
yours.
very late if I get a ride home, but I'll late either way.
I'll think on it. I'm thinking we'll still play. Tango, what are you doing? Get out of here. I'm thinking we'll still play, and I have something in mind for you. But you're already let me know. Like it's like this is a once in a rare opportunity thing, and I would have to be there.
my wife's playing so much on Saturdays that I'm fairly certain I can play more than I thought I could.
I feel that.
Okay. We'll figure it out because that's not a decision we can make with full information at right now from the sounds of it. Also, I recognize it's like 3:30,
Right.
so Kirsty, you're gonna hop off soon.
Yeah, about 15 minutes or so.
I had a
15
combat
minutes.
plan, but there's no way I was gonna be done in like 20 minutes. Impossible. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine. Do a bit of
Do you
this
want to
sleuthing.
stop here, or can we get
No,
to
we can do
like,
a
a
bit
spot to
more.
rest first?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, get there.
Tango's
And then
thinking.
we get
Hey,
ambushed.
buddy.
Little man.
We can do some talking points, and so that way we can play a bit longer than 4 o'clock, because Roma's not in every conversation.
Yeah, we can do some
What?
talking, some
That's-
roleplay.
No!
Shame.
So, I don't suppose while me and Alec were gone, you guys talked about. I know the rules, the inside role. We'll get that in a sec. But I don't suppose you guys talked about what you guys are looking for, how you guys are gonna find it. chasing
We-
the voice?
Uh,
Like, what's did you guys land out a decision on it?
Well, okay, we weren't going for the voice. Yeah, we were aiming more just like rest
For
for 20
shelter.
minutes. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, then we'll
which-
bust up the rolls for that in a sec, then.
Yeah.
I think we're kind of like going between like where we wanted to strategically like rest, I guess.
If we wanted to, well, I think we were all thinking of trying to get a building. Obviously, I feel like
Someplace with one way in, one way out.
You're not gonna find a building like that.
Yeah, I imagine most of these are full of
We talked
holes.
about getting like a rooftop,
Mhm.
something where we could quick egress out.
Okay. We'll bust out the rolls for that in a sec, then. But we're all
Do
here.
not really
Let's get
want the
back into
basement.
it.
Helicopter will find us.
So, coming back, Denver, you insight check Hawk, seeing what your compatriot was
Yeah,
was up to.
seeing how the conversation went and all that.
Hawk, what does Denver see with these rolls in mind?
Well, she sees him, flash her a look that says, "We got
Leave me
a
alone."
dog." Oh, leave me alone. No, it says we got a dog.
Denver nods once. That's already on the docket. The schedule that definitely exists.
I can't wait to talk to my dog.
Oh my god!
Fucking
So
hell.
anyways, you guys are trying to find a rooftop. There's definitely a lot of those. So now it's a question of what sort of rooftop and what location. Which of you is a city slicker enough to begin making these rules?
Not for this.
I already know that. I already know the options out for a number of you.
Maybe Roman? Potentially?
I'm a bit
I
of
do
a
have
sneaky
street
seeker.
smarts, which
What do you
allows me to be familiar with a city if I've been in it for more than like 8 hours.
Oh, there you go.
Oh shit, dude.
Oh, well.
I grew up in a city, but I don't know if I'm a city slicker as such, but I would probably be able to help.
Then how about this?
Shit in that
Badger,
streets, but
roll
change.
me your. Which one's higher for you, charisma or wisdom? I'm assuming wisdom.
Charisma.
Wisdom.
Okay. Roll me a wisdom or survival check. Oh, that'd probably be better. A survival check with advantage.
Nice.
Hell yeah, that's a good roll. That's a 19 champion.
Right now.
You managed to find, I guess you call it a. I guess a cul-de-sac. It's not a normal cul-de-sac, but its original designation. You know what? Allow me to paint a picture for you using your eyes. There you go.
Ah,
Oh, you painted this?
With your
with
eyes,
your
yes.
eyeballs? You just jammed it on in there?
You should have seen what the image looked like originally. Did not look. It looked a lot happier.
Add some doom and
Please
gloom.
more
place,
vibrant.
please place yourselves on whichever rooftop or ground, whichever one you want.
Hmm.
So we could be anywhere?
Let's say, is this like an enclosed area?
This is an entirely enclosed area.
Ooh, that's nice.
This tower is higher than the rest of them, though.
Huh.
This is 2 floors. This is 2 floors. My bad. This is 3 floors. This is 2 floors. This is 4.
Jesus. Lord have mercy, that's a
Hawk's
tall ass building.
perch.
You can perch up there if you so want.
Oh, I really can't. Token
Just.
on.
Yeah, I was wondering that. Okay, I was wondering if maybe having a grid space would fix it. I have it set up here, so
We're
that's.
facing each other now.
I think it's because maybe the token wasn't established on it for whatever reason. So, Devastator Fist,
Push her off the roof.
What are you?
and then
Vengeance!
assign token to sheet.
Oh,
Oh,
god.
there they all are.
Oh,
Okay, there. Okay,
oh, any of them.
okay. Just place one down now, so we just have a fresh reset one. There we go.
Badger's
So-
going to be keeping a close eye on the hobgoblin.
So I guess my next question for all of you is: are you taking a fast, short, or long rest? I don't know if any of you guys. I think there's some of you that don't have any hit dice left to use fast rest.
Nope.
I don't know how many of you even have short rest based resources.
If we have
Yeah, I mean,
time for it, I would vote a long rest.
That's your guys' call.
I would at least like a short. If that is on the table.
I think a long
When
rest.
we leveled up, did we get 1 hit die back from the level up?
As I said before, yes.
I can't remember because it got a little muddy there. I could make do with a short rest. I would prefer a long rest for more health, but
It's so long.
Long rest.
Is that the
I think
Long
long rest. If we set
Do
up
we have
nicely, we
the-
can make sure we're not going to get fucked. Yeah.
Well, let's talk about that. You guys are in a city devastated, not by Devastator Fist, but by a civil war. And you guys are technically in the Plague District right now. Technically. As those of you in the one-shot remember, a Plague District is more than the infected zones. You have to get a bit wider than the infected zones to catch everything, for what good it is against spores. But you guys are technically in the Plague District right now. The place is empty. Looters, daring looters might be around, or others. So, it would behoove you, logically, because your characters aren't stupid, to do something to conceal your presence here. Because God above, by the Newman above, you're not going to make a fort out of this place in 2 hours. So, with Badger taking point because he's a city slicker on this, what exactly are you guys looking to do when it comes to concealing your presence here?
Guys, I've got a really easy solution. We chain the doors and put "Don't Dead" open inside on them.
You guys are in an entirely enclosed courtyard, as I said prior. There is one way into this cul-de-sac, quote-unquote cul-de-sac, which is a metal gate over here. This looks to have been some sort of compound, maybe a religious compound or an organization's compound in the past. These are all, all these buildings are owned by the same group of people.
Fist would just look up to Caradoc. War leader, can I have a moment of your time?
Of course.
You have been promoted.
We did.
This place looks secure, but surely brigands will try to loot what they can. If one of you can assist me in retrieving my objects, I think I have a plan that can help us deter.
I would defer to your experience.
He looks around, notices Jin. Warrior, what is your name?
He tilts his hat up so he can see you properly. I am Jin. What do you need?
You look like you were blessed with strength. Can you help me remove these objects?
He stands up and moseys over to behold said objects in a little more detail. I can give I can attempt. He wants to investigate it to see, like, how fucking embedded is the artifacts into the arm.
Roll investigation.
Freak out. Would I have a D4?
Yes, you would.
I would.
You're
that's a good
helping
roll.
someone. That's noble.
He tries to be a noble sort.
These things have about as much as a magical tie as much as a physical one. That's not to say they're locked onto this limb. But whatever attempt you're going to do can't be one of sheer muscle. Not without damaging something.
Himself or the item.
More so the item.
Captain Zabrax was bound to this blade. It was beholden to him. It seems even in death he honors that oath.
Or perhaps it's simply a case of rigor mortis.
If it is rigor mortis, we can work around that. But it is I think still connected in a... Looks to the magic fellows to his left. Arcane mana.
Do you have medicine trained?
Me? No.
Okay. Then know that you have heard the term rigor mortis and don't know the
Yeah.
most common people don't know what rigor mortis is. They
So-
know a body gets hard, that's it.
Fist looks around.
You might have
Well,
seen the effect.
Don't understand this term.
Rigor mortis is the process in which a body, well, stiffens. It's a combination of different chemicals in thine flesh. They react now that your body's not able to keep it animated, and it stiffens. It is breakable, though. More physically than not.
Ah, the last laugh. I see.
She tilts her head at that, not knowing what that means. Badger, you've heard the term.
If there is an arcane component, perhaps, says Caradoc as he leans in and tries to figure out if there is indeed some way to put some magical grease on this and get it
Yeah. As you
loose.
look at the arm, you can tell like the veins connected around where the gauntlet is almost glow orange.
But not like spore orange, more like something else orange?
No, but instead of the blue you would normally see, it looks like they're suffused with orange.
May I briefly place my hand upon the artifact?
You have earned my trust, Caradoc. He hands it to you. He hands you the hand.
You are handed the hand. You are handed.
Can I attempt to figure out what keeps this stuck together magically?
Roll me your arcana. This one, however, is with your intelligence.
Indeed. Okay, let's see.
Gain advantage from Eva.
Thank God.
Thank you, Eva.
And your guidance? Oh God!
Oh,
Some things
no.
can't be helped. You don't know.
Did I use that already? I did, didn't I? Yeah. I shake my head, lament. I'm afraid this is beyond my ken. I hand it back to you.
This stuff seems some sort of Macarite practice, an esoteric craft. She hops down.
The gauntlet is of my own making. The blade is not.
That much I can ascertain. This looks ancient.
He just like mumbles something under his breath when she says that.
What do you say? You don't have to give exact words, but just a general paraphrase.
He just says,
Or do you say it in common? That's a good question, actually.
ooh. Does she speak Macaray?
She does not speak Goblin, no.
Hmm. I think he would say, it was old even when the world was young.
You say that in common?
Hmm.
She looks up from the blade to you at that. Interesting. If we ever get the chance, I would like to hear the tale of it. If that's alright. But for now, we should content ourselves with extracting it. She's examining the arm, the hand that you have, Caradoc. Breaking the rigor should be simple. I am only concerned of what happens when the blade is taken forcefully.
You said earlier that the blade was